Guys, I have 325 books. This is very overwhelming. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Faith and thank you so much for watching. In case you can't tell, I have moved. And in doing so, I upgraded from a spinny bookshelf and a shelf slightly smaller than this one to my spinny bookshelf and 3 bigger bookshelves. And this is the current state of those bookshelves. I've been here a few days now and it is finally time to organize my bookshelves. That being said, I really have no idea what exactly I want to do. I'm thinking having these 2 bookshelves be my romance books and then that shelf at the end be fantasy, romantasy, and sci-fi. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put the books on the shelf that I think I want them on, and then we'll go from there. So let's get started. Guys, I have 325 books. This is very overwhelming. Okay, so I'm realizing I have more fantasy, romantasy, and sci-fi books than I thought I did. I don't know if this shelf will hold them all. Guys, I just tore this dust jacket. Thank God it's a Stephen King book. Okay, so that literally took 40 minutes. And I'm kind of at a standstill because there's not much more sorting I can do until I really realize what exactly I want to do with each shelf. And right now, there are significantly more books on this shelf than I thought there would be. So we're gonna go ahead and start organizing this shelf. We're starting with this one because this is kind of the only shelf that is like set in stone. And I literally have no idea what to do with it. Literally doesn't fit, so that's fantastic. This is not good. This is not good. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that it essentially can fit, but it just can't fit? Suck it in. Oh my goodness. So now this is, that can't move, so I should have positioned it before I did that. Scoot over. And I just remember there's an Avatar book coming in both October and January. There's no room for them. Okay, we're going with this. Actually, I have this little tub of character prints, stickers, bookmarks, things like that. And I have some SJM ones, so we're gonna put those on this shelf. Okay, it's been like an hour and we just completed our first shelf. Now we only have 17 more to go. And also I promise the other shelves will look cuter. I hope. But now we're gonna move on to this shelf. The only thing I know for sure I want on this shelf is Fourth Wing, so let's just take everything else off. See, this is like a dragon series in my dragon things, so I feel like dragon books need to go on here. But then we have gaps. I don't think we can afford to have gaps on the shelf. I have Game of Thrones. Wait. That make it uneven. I want this centered more than I want these books to be on here. There's a dragon in these books. Okay, we're making moves. What do I put here? You know what? For now, we're just gonna leave this and then see what else I have. So for now this is done, but I do think I'll come back to it. I'm gonna sort out the rest of my fantasy and romantasy books into little subcategories, and from there I will figure out how to organize them on my shelf. Okay, so I think I know what I want to do. We'll see if it works out. Okay, so this shelf is done. I'm gonna go ahead and move down to my horror and sci-fi shelf. Okay, so this is it for this shelf. I do have a bunch of little decor pieces, so I'll probably come and put some kind of decor right here. Okay guys, I'm just gonna move on to this shelf because I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. The problem is I am missing 2 books that are supposed to go on this bookshelf, and I know for a fact that I took them out of their box and put them on this bookshelf, and I literally have no idea where they went, but whenever I find them, they too will be added to this shelf. And eventually I will get this version of the deal, and that will of course be added to the shelf. But for now, until I can find those 2 books, this is this shelf. Now we're gonna move on down to this shelf. And before you say anything, yes, this is out of order, but in this house, snow does not land on top. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but there's a little gap right here. For now, it's just gonna have to stay there. Now we're moving to my Anna Huang shelf. And guys, I have been doing this for 2 hours at this point, and I'm not even halfway done. So this shelf is done. And now we're moving to this shelf because I do think I know what I want it to look like. Super simple for the shelf. I probably will come back and set something light up here and then maybe something in front as well. Okay, so here's the sitch. I'm not even halfway done and I've been doing this for about 3 hours now. I am very hungry and it is now dinner time. So I think for the night, I'm gonna be done. I'll probably spend some time later thinking about exactly how I want each shelf to look. So I'm gonna go ahead and be done for the night and finish tomorrow. But lucky for you, you don't have to wait another day to see the rest. You can see it right now. Okay guys, it's now the next day and I started an hour earlier today than I did yesterday. So hopefully we get this done today. Did I think more about what I wanted to do with each shelf yesterday like I said I would? No, but that's okay because I'm much more energized today and I have a feeling this is gonna go pretty well. First things first, I have decided that Game of Thrones needs to fit on this shelf. Okay, I actually really like this and we're just gonna have to figure out a different place for the assistant in the villain series. Okay, next we're gonna work on my Jurassic Park / dinosaur shelf. Okay, I think this is how I'm gonna have this shelf, at least for now. Okay guys, we're moving on to this shelf, and you're really just gonna have to bear with me for this one because I have no idea where I'm gonna put a majority of these books. Okay guys, we're gonna start at the bottom. And in case you're new here, for books that I haven't read, I turn them around so that I cannot see the spine. Okay, I don't really like this, but for now it's gonna stay like that, and we're gonna move to a different shelf. Okay, we're moving to this shelf, and this shelf I want to be my Emily Henry and Ali Hazelwood shelf. That is the plan for now. Okay, we're moving right here, and I have somewhat of an idea on how I want it to look. This should be with my horror, thriller, and mystery books on the other shelf. There's room to grow for sure. I will find something to put here. Okay, I'm moving back down here, and these are just gonna be books where I really only have one book by the author. And I guess by that rule, Good Spirits should also be down here, but I like it up here, so it's gonna stay up here. I also realized I had The Lovely Bones on this shelf, and it should also not be on this one, so we'll move that shortly. Okay, now we're moving to this shelf. Now we're moving to this shelf, and of course, this will be my Boys of Tommen shelf, plus probably a couple of the books. The thing about this shelf is that I have the Eternal Embers editions of Boys of Tommen coming within like a month. So when they get here, these books will probably have to move off of this shelf, but for now, it's fine. And now I have this shelf, which is going to be my sports romance shelf. Okay, so this is officially the last shelf that we have to arrange. Oh, Faith, that's great. It already looked pretty arranged to me. Yeah, no, because these need to go up here. We're just gonna see what we can do. Okay, so if I leave it like this, there is a gap on both sides of this, so there should be room for at least Adversary to the Villain or Wings of Reverie. However, they won't both fit, but that is a problem for future me. Okay, and I'm gonna come back and redo this shelf. The shelf is just gonna be a little bit of everything. Horror, thriller, mystery, lit fic, non-fiction, and sci-fi. So let's redo it. Okay, so now I have finished all the shelves, but the problem is I still have this book. However, I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. Remember this little gap that was left here? The Princess Knight is gonna fill it. Okay guys, I'm officially done arranging all of my books. However, now I need to go through and add some decor. However, that part I am gonna go ahead and just do off camera, so you guys will get to see the final result right now. In total, that took about 5 hours, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Currently, my spinning shelf doesn't have any books on it. However, let's be real, that probably is going to change. But guys, that is all that I have for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram and my TikTok in the description below for more bookish content. I hope you're all having a fantastic summer. Love you guys. Bye!